afternoon, Pokésports. On to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 10 video, bringing you some more Mewtwo here on the Battle Stadium. Super excited to try it out because so far our team is doing twice as well as they are losing. It's currently 4-2 with the team is what that meant in English, but the team is fun, the team is good. It does have its obvious weaknesses, and we did encounter some of them in the last episode, which is what I really like. This is honestly why I really like to do these three-parters. Because had I just released the first episode with our 3 wins in a row, you guys would have been like, you know, oh, this is the greatest team ever. It has no weaknesses. And that's not true. Teams have weaknesses. There are certain playstyles that you have to go and play against that are a lot harder matchups in comparison, especially in Series 10, where every team is kind of very different, right? Because there's just so many options and there's no Dynamax, you're kind of more open to use some pretty weird mons. I know that sounds counterintuitive because Dynamax did open up some weird mons like Rhyperior and like Togekiss from being like over the top good. But yeah, they're just different ways to play against certain teams, and it looks like we're not gonna find an opponent here. So I guess let's just continue on the video when we do find an opponent. Okay, we found a trainer. That took a lot longer than you guys might have thought. But anyway, what do we have here, folks? We have a Calyrex, which I'm not too worried about because we do have ways against Calyrex, as you guys might already know. What I am worried about is an Acelgor, Galarian Zapdos, Garchomp, Raikou. What is their plan? I honestly have no idea, and I don't actually know how we're gonna break through the I don't know how we're gonna break through the Garchomp now that I'm looking at it, but I think we'll be okay. They don't have any dark types, which is really nice, which means Mewtwo can kind of prosper a little bit. I think I'm gonna go with Mewtwo Aerodactyl. Bring in DD in the back. I don't think I need Trick Room. I think Urshifu will be good enough here. I don't think I need the Instant either. No, Instant would actually just harm us against the Zapdos. Let's not accidentally give Defiant to the team that is already terrifying. You know, when you see weird teams like this, and typically I have a history of losing to weird teams, I'm very good against meta teams because I know what they do, but once you throw in some weird stuff in front of me, I'm just like kind of terrified. But if you guys are excited to see Mewtwo here for the final time on the channel, give them a like. They've earned it. They've played very well. I mean, I shouldn't speak too soon. Let's see how this last episode goes. They're going to go ahead and lead with the Garchomp and the... Why? They want to EQ. I know that. I was not born yesterday. But I don't know if I care. I might care. Do we Rock Slide right away? Do we Tailwind right away? Are they Scarfed? You think they're a Scarf Chomp? They could be Scarfed somewhere here. I'm going to Tailwind. I think Tailwinding is fine for now. We have Sash. Might as well use it. Might as well Tailwind. And now let's see. Let's scout a little bit. Okay, so none of them are Scarfed, which means they're probably Sashed. Excuse me, sir? Throat Chop. It's just the Stealth Rock Throat Chop spread, you know, the one. Suddenly I'm not afraid of Garchomp at all, so I think this is going to be the play. It's just going to be a Rock Slide followed by Expanding Force on that spot. Should be okay. The reason why I want to double down that spot is simply because they could carry Sash, and that's probably what they're carrying, since none of them are Scar. That kind of sucks. That does kind of suck. At least we do get a Rock Slide off on the Garchomp. I'm not going to do any damage, but could never mind. Off to a bad start. Breaking Swipe. I mean, that doesn't do much. I'm tempted to do this. And there's a reason why I'm tempted to do that. I feel like they swap. They swap into Cali. I'm taking a gamble here. I'm taking a big gamble. They either swap into Cali or they swap into the Lele. They're taking time. They might do the swap. Nah, they don't swap. That's so unfortunate. And that does not do enough damage for this to be a KO. Dang it. Well, maybe. If I'm lucky. And I crit. No, I should have just expanding force. I don't know why I'm overthinking this early. My opponent has my number, man. What is this Garchomp set, man? I'm not understanding. Here's a throw chop. Dang, that didn't have to happen. I'm terrified now. IND and I expanding force for sure. That's without a doubt. I'm not out of this game yet. And I refuse to give up until I lose. Of course, they're going to have pointed stones in my feet. Okay, this should just be a Rock Slide expanding force turn. And nothing beyond that. So let's go ahead and do it. Dang, man. This Zapdos could have been gone 2 turns ago. It's just me over predicting. Like, I guess they were ready to sack it. They had no reason to swap. They were just ready to sack that whole time. Anyway, at least we do get the expanding force off. Does some pretty decent damage to Garchomp. Makes me wish I would have done that expanding force with Mewtwo. Stomping Tantrum. What is this set, man? Okay, they don't have Protect at all, so I don't have to expect them to ever go for Protect. Our Tailwind Peters. We outspeed them all for now. Unless they're bringing Calyrex here and make me cry. It's okay. I think. If I just Wide Guard. Or do I Tailwind? Or do I Wide Guard? Or do I Tailwind? Or do I Wide Guard? I Wide Guard. No, I Tailwind. No, I have to Wide Guard or else my Aerodactyl goes down. I Wide Guard. Ah! They're going to Stomping Tantrum on my DD again, though. And that's going to do big damage. Oh, okay. I guess that works. They did that just so they could hit my DD. Okay, so Wide Guard was a better play. They go for Rock Tomb. That's fine. Oh, that's so fine. That's going to make my Aerodactyl a little bit slower, but I think I'm just going to turn into a wide guard spam bot anyway. Shadow Ball! Not enough. Are they, like, do they have investment? I don't know, but I'm expanding force now. And then I'm wide guarding again. They might have investment. Because I EV'd my Indeedee to like 87% of the time take that out, you know? They have to get rid of, yeah, they have to get rid of Aerodactyl, I think. But they don't know that we're actually scarfed. We're scarfed with our Urshi. And I learned in earlier games that we do outspeed Calyrex. Or at least we outspeed that Calyrex. I don't know if we outspeed all Calyrexes, but hey. Hopefully we do. Okay. In comes Urshi. Scarfed Urshi. Calyrex can't hide. Who do they have? They still have one more, though. They had a weird team, didn't they? They could have Gleam. I'm gonna Shadow Ball them. And I'm gonna Surging Strikes, I guess. I gotta get rid of Calyrex. Like, there's no other option for me other than getting rid of Calyrex right now. They're scarfed. Oh, they went for you, though. We're hanging in there. Oh. Hold on. We get one Follow Me turn. And they just locked on to Moonblast. We might win. Depending on how much this does right here. Show me something. Show me damage. Come on. Shadow Ball. Hit them. That's damage. That is good damage. That is as good as damage gets. This should be... I can't believe I won this. How did I win? Whoa. Mind boggled. Here. Please hit my Indeedee. And leave my Urshifu alone. Oh, boy. VGC is a 2-player game. Always expect your opponent to throw. I'll take this. Watch me not even KO here. I'm here talking all this smack. I won't even... Okay, I definitely KO. Never mind. Oh, wow. Honestly, man. I thought my opponent had my number there. I thought once they got rid of my Mewtwo and once I threw my Mewtwo out to the wolves, or I guess the birds, I was done for, but GG's. Okay, what's with the teams today, folks? We're going against the Lugia, Sableye, Mandibuzz, Raichu, Gyarados team. Unfortunately, I don't actually have a good way to take care of the majority of their team since they have triple dark types and I'm a Mewtwo. So this is gonna actually be a very difficult game. Yeah, actually, I might be pretty screwed here. I'm not seeing a way around this. So I'm gonna have to go Urshi, I think. Oh boy, maybe Urshi, Aerodactyl, Mewtwo. Oh, that's double intimidate. Ah, that's fine. Urshi, Aerodactyl, Mewtwo, Incin? That's a weird team, man. But I don't. If I lose this, I lose this. If I lose this, this is just so weird. I don't expect it. My person has the same pose as me. On a rock. There's just some teams you just can't predict. They go with the double dark leads. Okay, they think I was born yesterday, man. They go for double dark. Hey, so be it. We go for Urshi right in the lead. Now, what does Mandibuzz do? I'm pretty sure it doesn't have any flying type moves. It only has like Foul Play, right? So I Foul Play, Toxic Taunt. And since it could be Taunt, I'm gonna... Do I Tailwind right away? Or do I hold it? Do I need it? Is the question. I think their team's like relatively slow. Yeah. Everything there's slow. So you know what? Let's just go for the double attack turn 1. They're definitely gonna attack the they're gonna fake out. Yeah, they have to. Or else they lose the instant right away. I'm just shooting for potential flinches here. And you know, it's super effective on both these mons. It's not gonna do any damage because we were intimidated, but okay. And they're lefties. I'm just gonna keep doing the same thing. I don't think I got anything to lose here. If that's all Mandibuzz is gonna do, I'm not worried. I do think I should actually preserve my Is this another Intimidator? Hey, here comes Gyarados. Another Intimidator. Okay, so they're really... Yeah, I feel like I should swap out this Aerodactyl here. Because the Aerodactyl kind of feels like it's going to be very important to this battle. I'm not going to do any damage here, but at least I'm critting. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's bad. You're tanky? What is this? I don't like this. That's still good damage on Gyarados, man. Mandibuzz Roosts. Is this the kind of game we're going to be playing? I can't believe I'm going to stay in here. I'm just going to rotate targets to Mandibuzz. I don't want to switch yet. I don't want to switch until I'm able to, like, scratch off some of these dark types, man. These dark types are, like, sitting here in front of me, and I'm not able to break through them. That still gets Mana Bust to half. Let's see how much Rock Slide does to this Gyarados. Sizable chunks. Give me some flinches. I haven't gotten a single Rock Slide. Yep. Thank you. I mean, hey. We take those. Same thing. Not going to try to think too hard. My opponent wants to go for Brainless, Intimidate swaps, and Snarls. I'm going to go for Brainless, Surging swipes, and yada yadas, you know? They're going to hard swap back into the Incin. At this point, so be it. I should be able to knock out this this Mandibuzz, I believe. So that's one Dark type gone. Did they bring all three is the question. This is also going to be a single targeted Rock Slide, which is pretty cool. It's going to be a -3 single targeted Rock Slide, but hey. Thing is, their team isn't doing damage to me, right? It's like, yeah, you're living very long, but what are you doing beyond that, you know? Okay, in comes problem number 1. I think here is where I protect and I take a turn to hard swap in an Incin. Because then I can at least parting shot on this Lugia, try to set it back a little bit. I also don't want my Urshi to go down too early. And next turn I probably do want my... What does Lugia even do? Yo, them with this Intimidate, man. It is obnoxious. Do they set Tailwind or something? Or Trick Room? Actually didn't even have to protect there with Aerodactyl. Yeah, we need to taunt that. We need to taunt that like ASAP. We need to taunt that like yesterday. That needs an immediate taunt. The biggest taunt ever. We can't have that happen. Okay, now we take the hard swap back into the Urshi, I think. And you need a taunt, my friend. You need to eat a taunt. Problem is, I don't think we outspeed, unfortunately. Lugia is actually very fast. I was building a Lugia team. No spoilers. You guys should probably expect to see a Lugia team somewhat in the future. I don't think it's soon, but it's definitely coming. I built like 20 teams the other day, just restricteds I haven't used yet. Oh, please stop. Why are you still doing this? So yeah, like I was saying, I built a Lugia team, and Lugia is very fast. Like, you don't expect it to be that fast, but it is. I'm gonna use... No. I'm gonna Surging Strikes on Lugia. And I'm gonna Parting Shot on Lugia. Instant fakes out. Makes sense. They're just gonna knock out my Urshifu here. I didn't have a safe switch in there, so I was kind of put between a rock and a hard place. At least this way I get some Parting Shot off. I'm able to lower the Lugia's damage output. And at least every Pokemon left on my opponent's side of the field is weak to Aerodactyl. Should I bring the Aerodactyl then? Or should I just bring in the Mewtwo and try to stall it a little bit? I could bring Mewtwo and Aerodactyl. They already burnt the fake out. This puts a lot of pressure on my opponent here, I think. Because now this is a Rock Slide turn. And a Rock Slide at this much attack damage on the Aerodactyl might be enough to knock out the Gyarados in the back even. And now we just double down to this Lugia spot, I think. Lugia is still at +1 and +2 special defense, though, so we have to consider that. And they have multi-skill, so this Shadow Ball is literally going to do 0 damage to Lugia. That's the big issue. It's that I'm not going to do damage right now. They withdraw the Incineroar. They're going to commit to losing their Gyarados in order to maintain the Fake Out and Intimidate at the end of the game. I respect it. I do. I don't respect the double Intimidate. That's overkill, but not much I can do about it, right? That does literally nothing. But maybe Specialty Drop? Why are you also Weakness Policy? Yikes, man. Now I'm extra terrified. If I've ever needed a Rock Slide flinch more in my life, is right now. Okay. I'm not complaining. Yikes. Okay. They did get me back down to negatives, which sucks. I'm gonna go back into my Incin. And do I protect? Nah, I think I Aura Sphere Incin. I'm just gonna try to get rid of their Incin this turn, so that I can at least be targeting this Lugia with single targeted Rock Slides later on. I think that's the play. I understand I'm getting very lucky this game, but team's weird, man. Team's real weird. Good. I predicted their Fake Out correctly. And this Aura Sphere should be enough to KO there. Okay. It's not about who gets the hacks. It's about who uses them well. Earth Power. Oh, onto my Mewtwo spot. Maybe predicting the instant switch there. Lugia shakes the taunt off. Hey, man. We got a free Fake Out. We got to use it. Bada bing, bada Shadow Ball. It's going to do no damage, but this is a free Fake Out. This is a free chance to lower their special defense. Can this... Oh, does it have... Oh, it has recovered too, doesn't it? I got to taunt it. Oh, okay. We got to taunt it again, though. Shadow Ball again. That -1 might mean something. I'm not sure if it means a lot, but it might mean something. See how much this does now. That's meaningful. Because the recover is only going to bring it up to about a little bit above half. And it won't be able to recover again next turn. This is meaningful. We're throwing everything we got at this Lugia, man. Okay, now we Parting Shot there. And now we Shadow Ball there. Keep throwing everything we have. Mewtwo's still here, still kicking, man. Look at this, it's still kicking. We're gonna die to our own Life Orb. Unfortunate. But at the very least, I think we should live in Earth Power. It's non-stab, they're only at +1. Yeah, we definitely live it. Nice. Incineroar! And now we're about to bring him back down to neutral. With this Parting Shot. And guess what? We get the Fake Out turn next turn, baby. And this Aerodactyl. Out of all Pokemon, this Aerodactyl is what's going to be our damage here against Lugia. You don't expect to see it, folks. Granted, this is where the Hacks bites us back, right? The Hacks can definitely bite us back here. We can miss 18 Rock Slides in a row. We hopefully won't. But I've seen crazier things happen, man. So let's Rock Slide right here. Let's Fake Out right there. That's our final Fake Out this game, by the way. We got no more Fake Outs after that. As long as both of our moves connect here, that should be GG. My opponent is going to play this out. I was hoping they wouldn't. Thank goodness. Aerodactyl deserves a medal, man. Aerodactyl deserves a medal. I am in awe of Aerodactyl. Final battle we have with this team, and we're going against some rain, some tailwind rain, some double grass, double water, Raichu rain team. I think we try to match the tailwind if we can, along with, you know, bring the wide guard here. We also could bring the Indeedee just so we can get some spams going. But at the same time, yeah, we definitely do bring Indeedee. At the same time, I'm thinking Urshi. So let's do Urshi. Urshi just to take advantage of the rain. Regardless, whatever happens this battle, I don't care. That last battle literally made this team one of my favorites. Currently what? It was 2 wins in the beginning? I'm actually not even sure. I think it was 2 wins. So currently 6-2. We have the potential going 7-2. We have the potential going 6-3. Regardless, that's 2 very good scores. So whatever happens here happens. Going against Manu. Manu. What are they gonna do? Nobody knows. Why are they taking so long? I feel like I don't know, man. I feel like it's not too complicated for this. Because it's like, okay, you lead Tailwind, you lead with Kyogre. Unless they're seeing something on my team that they don't. I mean, the fact that they're taking so long to choose makes me think they probably know what's going on, right? They probably know that we do get wide guard, and they're inclined to not go ahead and bring it right away. Because they know that's an option for us. They might know we have wide guard. That's smelling like they know. I think they know. This is a fine lead for us, though. They were probably expecting us to lead with Psy Spam, which is why they led with Misty Surge, but we could just set up Psy Spam later. We match their Tailwind here to start, and then we just Expanding Force on the whim. We'll double down into this whim spot for now. There's the whim Tailwind. I believe our Aerodactyl won't outspeed. Oh, please stop, man. Please stop. Calm Mind Finny, I have not seen in a very long time. Is that the new meta? Just stick Calm Mind on a water type and hope it works? You've seen it with Kyogre, you've seen it with Lugia. Lugia's not a water type, but still gets Calm Mind. And now we're seeing it here with Finny. I'm gonna Rock Slide now. And Expanding Force is still my highest damage output, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to stick to it for now. Oh, you're kidding me, Tom. You are going all in here. You don't want to see a single special move ever. That was a crit on the Finny, by the way. Yikes. That is not even damage. Oh, that is significant, though. Never complain about flinches, man. Especially when they're doing some dumb garbage like this. They saw we have no grass types on this team. They're like, you know what? I'm going to set up the Spinny. Dang. In comes Ogre. Most likely. Oh, come on. Just a minute. Damn. They're just... They are not letting things happen this game. I'm gonna Rock Slide again. No, because they're gonna fake out the Aerodactyl. Okay, I go in with Indeedee then. And at least we... do I do All My Friends Are Dead? I guess so. I guess I ignore this Finny at this point. Like, what can I do? I didn't bring my taunt. I didn't expect this to be Calm Mind Finny. I have to ignore the Finny until the end of the game. There's nothing else to do. So you know what? Here's a Psychic Surge. I at least put some pressure on Finny leaving, maybe? Who knows? I'm assuming it's Muddy Water, right? Like if you have like Muddy Water, Moonblast, Calm Mind, Protect. That does nothing because of Psychic Terrain. No, it's Scald. Ugh. That still does nothing to us, though. They might just be fully invested in defense, and then, like, that's their gimmick. That's their shtick, right? I want to protect Indeedee just because I feel like that's a better use of my time right now. And I'm just going to keep firing off Aura Spheres into this Incin. Damage on Incin is damage on Incin. I mean, the longer I take here, the more turns of Light Screen I burn as well. No berry? No berry. They're just going to keep doing that. Yeah. My opponent's endgame here is to just weaken me until I'm no longer a Pokemon. Until I have no Pokemon left. Both Tailwinds, Peter. Okay, Tailwinds are gone for the rest of the game. That's great. I'm going to double Shadow Ball into the Incin just because I don't know if they're switching here. And I also don't even know if my Aura Sphere knocks it out now. At least it wasn't like Light Screen. I mean, it was Light Screen. It wasn't Light Clay, though. Because they did have the Sash intact on the whim. So that's good, at least. They should be gone in a couple turns. Should make it a little bit easier to deal with these Pokemon. I honestly just want them to knock out my Mewtwo or knock out my Indeedee here. Mewtwo's getting pretty darn close to getting knocked out. They are just going to go for the Scald finally. And they are going to commit to knocking out my Mewtwo. Okay, this gives me a free switch, right? That's kind of what I wanted to go for here. And I get a free Shadow Ball. This is Shadow Ball here. I know I could have gone for Expanding Force. I'm trying to lower Special Defense at this point. And I also was considering hitting the Incin there, like, worst case scenario. Okay, now what? Aerodactyl, I guess. Yeah, Aerodactyl, I guess. Here comes Kyogre. I got a couple turns to follow me. Thing is, I know I have Wide Guard, but I don't even know if I can use it. Like, well, I definitely shouldn't follow me now. Oh, yeah, I should follow me. No, what I should do is I should Expanding Force Kyogre. And then protect at least one turn. That way I get some damage off of Kyogre. I chip away at it. Also stall the last turn of the Light Screen. Unless it went away already. I wasn't paying too much attention. Oh, they swapped to Origin Pulse. At least I could miss, but it's gonna hurt. We're gonna live because of Psychic Seed, though. That's kind of really cool. And they go for the Scald on the Aerodactyl. Alright. Damage is damage. Crits are crits! Indeedee! Did Indeedee just turn this game around, folks? I follow me here and I Rock Slide. Every day of the week I follow me Rock Slide. Indeedee? I know it's Origin Pulse. I'm follow-meing just... Oh, they're Scarfed Ogre. Indeedee avoids. That's good. Hold on, that's actually the good avoid. So we still have our Sash intact. They're Scarfed Ogre. At least they're locked onto that when I can bring my Urshifu in. Come on, baby. Double connect Rock Slide, Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl, no! Wait, I won. I won. There, Scarfed Ogre. I have Wide Guard. GG's, folks. I just realized that. They're Scarfed Ogre. They can't do anything else. I can ignore that spot for the rest of the game. So that means Surging Strikes onto Finny, Sayonara, and click this button until the end of time. Whew. All of this was possible because Indeedee crit, though. All of this was possible because Indeedee crit. I'm so surprised Aerodactyl is doing so well. Never in my wildest dreams did I ever expect Aerodactyl to be doing well in VGC, let alone VGC and Sword and Shield. Now, I did lock myself onto Surging Strikes. I could have locked myself onto anything else, but it's fine. I think regardless, that's just going to show my opponent, hey, you can't win. It's time to surrender. Checkmate. Done. Nothing but wide guard the rest of the game. They're going to keep playing. Don't tell me they're not scarfed. That's good damage. One more knocks out the Kyogre. Next turn. Yep, they're done. Yeah. GG. Oh, that was stressful. The second, like, what's with Calm Mind nowadays, guys? Also, the team's gonna end with another triple win. That's so good. So we had one really bad episode. Well, not really bad. We got 1 win, 2 losses, which was okay. But we're going to start off with the triple win, end it off with the triple win. Kyogre can't do anything here. Kudos to my opponent for giving me the victory. They didn't actually surrender after seeing the wide guard. Maybe they were just banking on me not clicking it once. I don't know. But GG's to my opponent. Let's go ahead and get you guys this rental code for the final time. Now that was a battle, folks. We had some really fun games today. I'll tell you that. We had some really good fun games. I hope you guys enjoyed this team while it was out. I had a blast with this team. I honestly didn't expect to have this. I expected to struggle with this team. There's some teams that I build, and I'm just like, this is going to be a next rough couple of days, huh? But I don't know. This team, I had that expectation, and I was honestly surprised by it. Does very well. It does a really good job of protecting Mewtwo mainly. And then if Mewtwo does go down, the Aerodactyl is somehow able to keep up its weight. Like I said in every single episode before this, grab that rental code while it's out because it's out for a limited time only. I had to delete the Mammoth team just to make room for this rental code. So please take advantage of it while it's out. Make sure to grab it. And hey, worst case scenario, you don't like the team, you delete it, you use my next rental code. Now, like we do with every single third episode, we have to go ahead and give you guys a sneak peek for the next Pokemon we're going to be using on this channel. Except I don't actually remember what it is. Oh! Now I do. It's a certain type of fusion. It's got like a black celestial parasite attached to it. Does that give it any hints? I should have narrowed it down to at least two Pokemon. That should be good enough for you. It's got wings. Anyway, if you guys can guess what that Pokemon is, make sure to leave a comment down below letting me know what you guys think it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like and comment down below. And subscribe to Pokésports if you haven't done so already. I'm Kevin, this Pokésports. Have a great night. Peace out.